Well, it is officially official. Youngstown is now in a heat wave as of the last 3 days. A look at our calendar for high temperatures in the month of June. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, each above the threshold of 90 degrees, which is what we typically say is a heat wave threshold. And we're going to watch for today and the next couple of days to see if we get up there. But it's not just any heat wave. We're now in the record books. 94 degrees is our high from yesterday, and it's a record high that beat the high of 93 degrees from over 70 years ago. So very interesting stuff there. But checking out on our Kistling, Nestico, and Reddick weather cams in the Canfield Fairgrounds. Well, it's day 4 of the heat wave. It's 91 degrees outside, but it's not just the temperature that I want to know. It's also the dew point. 74 degrees, that's air you can wear. It's a very oppressive heat. So if you're outside, make sure, if you are weather sensitive, make sure to stay safe inside and make sure you know where your cool areas are. But a look at our temperatures now shows 80s and maybe some 90s across our area, 85 officially in downtown Youngstown. Preparing those with dew points in the mid to low 70s, which is kind of that stuff that's oppressive air you could wear. You get to these heat index values, which are now in the 90s just past noon. So it's not as warm as it was yesterday, but still, if you are sensitive, make sure to find your cool place there. But as we look over the next couple of hours on our hour-by-hour forecast, you'll see the slow but sure growth into upper 80s, but then it'll start to fall down. But even as we get to the midnight hours, it won't be as cool as it normally is. Our average should be around just under 60. So not just the day is above average, but also at night as well. Look at our future cast over the next few hours. It is still a nice day, but it will trend towards the theme of some pop-up showers in our area. And still upper 80s is the theme for our area. And as we go into the nighttime, we're going to fall into the 70s. But you can see this puff of clouds up here. This is some fog that we might have to worry about, especially if you are driving to work come Thursday morning. But once that all burns off, it'll be a rinse and repeat day tomorrow. More showers on the way for us on Thursday. So our official storm tracker forecast for today, a warm one, 89 degrees, hot and muggy again with a chance of a PM shower or thunderstorm. And tonight, another warm one. It is going to be that sultry feel outside, 70 degrees with a shower early, and it could turn foggy late, like I said, especially if you are heading to work there. But our forecast for tomorrow, 89 degrees. It'll be a rinse and repeat day. I'll tick up that probability of precipitation just a little bit to 40% with those PM showers and thunderstorms. The wind, not too much of a factor here. But I want to take a look at the future as well. This is our future cast going into Thursday, now Friday and Saturday. We're watching a little bit of rain on Saturday that could impact our weekend. Hasn't that been the theme for almost all of our weekends here this year? But we are going to try and look for rain. But as that moves out on Saturday, Sunday looks to be a bit of a better day. But we are watching a little bit of a pattern change once we get into the week next week, where it could be a little bit cooler and a little bit drier as well. Here's our 7-day forecast. We'll have to get past some really warm days over the next few. 89 today, tomorrow, and Friday, but it'll start to cool off as that rain shows up on Saturday. Still upper 80s as we start our work week next week, but potentially with the new month coming through on Monday and Tuesday, we'll see some changing conditions, changing temperatures. And that's all it for my forecast. We'll be back after this.